Hey everybody, welcome. Sports Rap with Will Amani Esquire. We are in the heart of the college football season. Conference plays heating up. We're about to separate the contenders from the pretenders. Of course, the talk of the college football world is Colorado and Deion Sanders, aka Coach Prime. So far, it's been an exciting season, and what has made the college football more exciting this season has been the emergence of Colorado under Coach Prime. Coach Prime took over a team, the Colorado Buffaloes, that started off the season last year, went 1-11. That's right, 1-11. No one wanted to see them. They hardly ever sold out, even a home game. They were hardly seen on national TV. I think they were basically shown on local TV most of the past few years, not just last year. I don't even know if anybody's really talked about the Colorado Buffaloes since Cordell Stewart was their quarterback like 20-something years ago. And now they are the talk of the college football world. Not because of the team and the talent that it brings on the field. No, Prime hasn't really put his print on that team yet. He has a heck of a recruiting class coming because everyone in high school football that wants to be on the biggest stage in college football is reaching out to Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes to do just that, to be seen and to play for the most exciting coach, the most motivational coach in all of college football. That is Deion Sanders. It's going to take some time. However, he started off on the right trajectory. He brought his two sons with him, and he brought some other talent with him from Jackson State, where he was also a winner and won the championship there. He has his detractors. He will have his detractors. He's an outspoken and very intelligent, very intense individual. He was Mr. Swag, Mr. Primetime, Neon Deion, way before he became an outspoken and a coach who was bent on focusing on his skills, his talents, and motivating his players and teaching these young men to be men. That's what he's brought to college football. His ability to inspire and to motivate. His story is inspiring. He talks about how, as a high school athlete, which he was a great athlete in multiple sports, football, baseball, basketball, track and field, garnering all state credentials in football, basketball, and he was drafted straight out of high school in baseball by the Kansas City Royals. This is a tremendous athlete. In my view, he's one, if not the best. He's top two, perhaps only second to Bo Jackson. But because Prime lasted a lot longer, unfortunately Bo got a serious injury that cut his career short. I would put him over Bo Jackson as the best athlete of our generation. The best. That's right, number one. Based on the level that he was able to play at the accolades he received, the recognition he received at all levels that he played at. From high school, he probably was the best in Pee Wee and Little League, and everywhere he's been, he's that talented. But he talks about how, as a high school athlete, a great athlete, nobody ever came to see him play. No family member ever showed up to a game to watch him play. As great as he was and as talented as he was. He says his mother had to work all the time. His biological father was an alcoholic, and then followed by his stepfather, who was a drug addict, and both had things better to do than to go and watch this incredible young man play sports. So Deion talks about how he had to be his own cheering section, essentially. He had to be his own motivator. He had to be his number one supporter because nobody else ever showed up for him. This is inspirational. This is motivational. And he's learned to put away and shut out the noise, the naysayers, the haters. He has learned to stay focused on his goals and his future. He's always been able to do that. And you saw it when he played football. You saw it. He played football for 5 teams in the NFL. And he made a difference on all those teams. Who he played for? He played for the Atlanta Falcons. He played for the Dallas Cowboys. He played for the San Francisco 49ers. And then towards the latter part of his career, he played for the Washington Redskins. And he finished out at the Baltimore Ravens. A career in NFL that led him to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He has delivered. Deion talks about how he has never had a drink in his life, alcohol. He has never smoked anything in his life. And in his sophomore year in college at Florida State University, where he was also a standout athlete, 2-time All-American, he stopped swearing. How many young men at that age stop swearing? Don't drink. Don't smoke. Now, he wasn't boring. He was fun. He partied. He was into music. And I'm sure he was into the lag days. Yes, he was. But he was a serious athlete. He focused on his talent. He focused on delivering. He was a great baseball player. There's no doubt in my mind, if he was a full-time baseball player, that Deion Sanders would be in the Hall of Fame for baseball. But that wasn't the case. And now, as coach, college football coach, he's right now the most popular coach in football. Everybody wants a piece of him, and it's going to be like that for a long time. He's brought in something like $90 million to the Colorado Buffaloes and Boulder area since the season started. Yes, he has. It wasn't because of the team. It's because of Deion. The who's who in the celebrity world, music, and Hollywood showing up at Colorado Buffaloes games because of Deion Sanders. In fact, this weekend, as they take on the USC Trojans, you have names like LeBron James who will be showing up at the game. There's a who's who. I can't even list them all. Who's who of celebrities who are coming to Boulder. Boulder. Who knew about Boulder? Who cared about Boulder before Deion Sanders arrived there? He's a difference maker. Very much so. And I, for one, I'm excited to see what he's going to be able to do once all these great top recruits come to Boulder to play for Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. He's also bringing in top-notch coaches, some of the best. In fact, Hall of Famer Warren Sapp will be patrolling the sidelines alongside Coach Prime. He's going to build the defensive line for the Buffaloes. One of the greatest defensive linemen to ever play the sport is going to be the coach of the D line. So he's covering his weaknesses. His current weaknesses, no doubt, are the linemen, the offensive and the defensive. And I expect he's going to also bring in a standout coach, a well-credentialed coach, to take over the offensive line. He's building a powerhouse football team, one that will rival his mentor and idol, Nick Saban. And Nick Saban, by the way, recently said that Deion Sanders is a tremendous coach. He's a good coach. That's a high compliment coming from one of the best to ever do it. I would like to see Deion stay in the college ranks for his entire coaching career. I think that's where he belongs. He's a teacher. He's an inspirational leader. He has fatherly instincts. These things I don't believe will translate well into the NFL, where you have a lot of prima donnas, grown men who make millions and millions and millions of dollars, who, in my view, most of them are not coachable. And I think, like Nick Saban, if he was to go to the NFL, he would flop. He would flop. I have a lot of respect and believe in him, but there's some things that you just have to realize it's not you. It's not for you. And I think where Deion is going to continue to make an impact in this sport of football is at the collegiate level. Educating, teaching, inspiring, leading young 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-olds to be the best version of themselves, both as an athlete, as a football player, and as a gentleman and a man, a husband, a father, a community representative. This is where he's making a difference with those young men who are going to be respected members of society. This is where he belongs, and I have no doubt if he remains at the college level, he is headed towards a Hall of Fame career as a coach, no doubt. The signs are all there that he's on his way. Although many were disappointed about how he left Jackson State, he left there with an impressive record he started off Colorado with an impressive record. Sure, there are powerhouse teams in the Pac-12 that have been good and have been building for a long time. This year, that is the most competitive conference, the toughest conference in all of college football. It's going to take them a couple of years to match up to teams like USC, Oregon, and Washington, University of Washington, and even Washington State University. This is a stacked conference where any team has the ability to dominate. And it's a newcomer, Colorado. Deion Sanders, as a newcomer coach to that conference, is going to take some time. But no doubt, he is assembling a super team, a dream team of coaches and athletes that will surely take that Colorado program to the next level. No doubt about that. And it is exciting to be in the moment, to watch it happen. Now, are they going to beat up on teams this year? No, they are not. If they become bowl eligible by winning at least 6 games, which is very possible, then this season would have been an unbelievable success for the Buffaloes of Colorado football. Again, people forget that team was 1-11 last year. Couldn't sell out a stadium. They've already sold out all their home games, and even some of their away games are getting sold out. Their merchandise, some of the top selling merchandise in all of college football. TV viewership and ad sales off the charts. So, has he earned his money? You bet he has, and then some. In fact, at this point, Colorado University is getting a bargain for what they are paying Coach Prime. I believe he signed a 5-year, $29 million contract. He's already made close to $100 million for the school in just the first 4 weeks of being the head coach. Come on. And I believe Colorado will be well served to renegotiate that man's contract as soon as the season ends, because otherwise he can take this money machine to another school. Another school will come calling and will likely be able to buy him out of the current contract if they don't show him some serious respect that he deserves at this point and renegotiate and pay the man what he deserves. And so Colorado is the story of the season so far. No doubt they're going to lose some games, but they've already earned a lot of respect. Deion Sanders has already earned a lot of respect from his peers, from the sports fans. Yes, he has detractors, but anytime you are so popular, so in demand, you're going to have haters, and he has haters. But there's more people who are rooting for Deion Sanders to succeed, wherever he is, wherever he goes, because his story, his beginnings, and where he is at today is inspiring. And as an African American, as a black man, I'm so proud to be in the moment, to witness this individual who makes no excuses for the toughness and the roughness and the humble beginnings that he had to come out from and shoot up to the top of the sports world, both as a player and now as a head coach. I'm excited to be in the moment. Yes, for now, so long as Coach Prime is there, the Colorado Buffaloes is really the team that we all want to see, that we all want to watch, that we all want to root for. And we're going to root for them. So, get ready for college football Saturday. It's going to be an exciting time. Catch the Buffaloes and the USC Trojans take on each other. Jerry Rice's son will be on USC's team as a receiver. And he'll be matched up with Shiloh Sanders, Deion's son. So that will be an exciting matchup to keep an eye on. Two of the top quarterbacks who are Heisman Trophy candidates, Deion Sanders for the Colorado Buffaloes and Caleb Williams for the USC Trojans, who is also the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. They will be going head-to-head. So, we don't know how the score is going to be, but it's going to be an exciting football game. Tune in, check out that game. And so, yes, college football season is turning out to be an exciting season. And thanks to Coach Prime, we are staying up even till 2:30 in the morning on the East Coast to watch a matchup, to watch a game. Amazing. Yes, I stayed up all night almost, and I had to be at work at 7 in the morning. I was up to 2:30, almost 3 o'clock, watching that exciting game between Colorado State and Colorado. So we are going to continue to observe and to see what becomes of this great, tremendous matchup. We're going to continue to appreciate what is being brought to the game. We're going to enjoy where this is going to take us. And I am looking forward to what happens next. I am looking forward to what happens next. Again, it's been a great year for that team. And I'm looking forward to a better season next year already, where they will be able to take on some of those competitive teams. They're going to be able to do a lot of, good football. Deion Sanders, I believe, should stay in college, and I think he will. Deion says his son is not going to go second to anybody. He wants him to go number one. And if he remains in college, he will definitely be the number one overall pick as a quarterback. This year, most likely, Caleb Williams will be the number one pick. So let's enjoy what's going on. Let's appreciate the historic nature of what's happening, and let's wish for the best for Coach Prime as he continues to make history and a name for himself, a legacy, which, in my view, so long as he remains in college, will likely lead to the College Football Hall of Fame as a coach. Why not? He deserves it. So far, he's making that name, that he's building that credential. And so long as he remains, I, for one, will be there to support every step of the way. All right. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Prepare to watch some college football this weekend. I think we're in week 5, I believe. All right, people. Respect. Willamani Esquire. I'm out. Have a good weekend, everybody. Peace out.